Every morning, Miguel and Holly reveal Charlotte's deepest, darkest secrets.
It's Queen City Confessions with Miguel and Holly. Hits 96.1.
If you got a confession, you want to get it off your chest, you can text HITS and that confession to 96893. Holly is out today, so producer Calvin is filling in with his commentary. Here's the first one. I'm so close to breaking up with my boyfriend. Whenever I go over to his place, all he does is watch TikTok. One night, he made dinner for us and then put his TikTok on the TV so we could eat and he can scroll and watch TikTok on the TV.
Oof.
I've talked to him a couple of times about it, but I really think he's addicted and I'm starting to get worried. Are people that addicted to TikTok?
I have had this issue so many times with my fiance, Oscar,
Mm.
and it has unfortunately gotten to the point where I have to blow my top off. Is that the correct way to say that?
Mhm.
Yes. I've had to get extremely angry. It's it's disrespect,
Right.
to be quite honest, to each other's time. But as far as you already communicating with him and him not changing, I mean, that's a huge red flag. Where do you go from there? Our main message of Queen City Confessions is you got to communicate how you feel.
Mm-hmm. And I think too, something to think of, if you are, it's one thing if both people are in the room and they're both on your phones and you're taking a break and you're still holding space for each other,
Right.
but you're on TikTok and then maybe you see one that's really a cat poking its head through toast and you're laughing and you share it with them.
Mhm.
But when the other person is actively trying to engage with you and you are not, that's disrespect.
Yeah.
Because what you're telling that person is everything on my phone is more important than you sitting right in front of me in person. So just keep that in mind when you're on your phone with your kids or your loved ones.
Yes.
Here's another Queen City confession. I'm going to give a kid warning for this one.
Oh.
I think I'm going to get fired this morning. This past weekend, we traveled for a big sales presentation. We landed the client. This is a game changer for our business. Millions of dollars. We went out to celebrate. There were lots of drinks. I don't remember any of this, but apparently I got on the bar and took my junk out.
Oh.
When I woke up, I had 0 texts from any of my coworkers, and they all left me behind. No one has talked to me since this weekend.
Oh.
You fired. I don't even know how you come back from that.
Do you have the video? No, I think nothing feels worse than embarrassing yourself publicly from being intoxicated. And on top of that, around coworkers, let this be a lesson to never do that. You think it's cool. Your coworkers are really chill. And it is a great way to bond. I'm not encouraging, obviously, getting intoxicated, but it is a way to bond with your fellow people.
Right.
Sir, you went way too far.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm curious. What have you done on a work night out with coworkers that you regretted after drinking?
Yeah.
Text hits in that message to 96893. I mean, I think all you can do is maybe try to get in front of the story and try to go in and apologize.
That's all you can do right now. Should he go to his boss and be like, hey, this happened, or try to put out the fire within the coworkers?
I think you have to. You just have to put your junk on the table and apologize before. And I mean, the narrative is already there because if everybody was there and saw it, but all you can do is try to repent and get in front of the apology.
Yeah.
Here's the last Queen City confession. When I bought my mom an iPhone, I put on the location sharing feature so I could see where she goes all the time. She has no clue. My mom has been spending a lot of time with my dad's brother. My dad passed away 10 years ago. But something about this just doesn't feel right. She's never told me that she even talks to him outside of holidays and birthdays. If I ask her about it, she will ask how I know. That's what happens when you open up that can of worms.
100%. Oh, that's so hard because that's like your uncle.
Yes.
But also she needs to live her life.
Mm.
Also, you need to stop tracking her location. That's like a breach or something. That's got to be illegal.
Yeah. It's a breach of trust.
Yeah.
I mean, I think in this situation, you have to just leave it alone because, like you said, producer Kelvin, your mom needs love and happiness and she deserves it. And if that's what they found in each other, who are you to stop it because you're upset? And especially, they only have a finite amount of time left on this earth. So let your mama get some if she wants to get some.
With your uncle.
But that's not your mama's uncle.
That's true. Correct.
That's your mama's brother-in-law, which is kind of weird.
No, don't do it. No, you're a better person than I am. I would confront my mother.
What would you tell her? What would you tell this confessor and how she should handle the situation with her mom? Text hits in your message to 96893. All right, 8 is 716. Have you ever had a restaurant just suddenly take one of your favorite items off the menu with no explanation?
Oh, no.
Well, one of my favorite spots in Charlotte has done that, and I need us to grieve together. Can we? Can we, Producer Kelvin?
Sure, why not? If anybody's gonna mourn over food with you, it's me.
Let's do it next.